If your hair ever whispers your name at night, do not answer. If it moves when there is no wind, do not touch it. Because in Freetown, long before the war, there was a girl who did, and she never slept the same again. Her name was Aminata Kamara. She lived in a small wooden house off Kisi Road, where the smell of fried akara and palm oil clung to the air every evening. The city was loud, alive, and unforgiving. People hustled. People survived. And Aminata wanted more than survival. She wanted to be seen. Not just as another girl selling cloth in the market. Not just as another voice lost in the crowd. She wanted respect. She wanted beauty. She wanted a life that felt bigger than the narrow streets she walked every day. But beauty in Freetown came with rules. And hair was everything. Long hair meant status. Soft hair meant admiration. Perfect hair meant opportunity. Aminata had none of it. Her hair was short, stubborn, and tightly coiled. No matter how much she pressed it or covered it, it refused to obey. Customers overlooked her. Men barely noticed her. Even her own aunt would shake her head and say, "A woman must carry her crown well." Those words stayed with her. So when the stranger came to the market one hot afternoon, Aminata paid attention. The woman was old. Too old to be moving through the crowd like that. Her back was straight, her eyes sharp, and her hair was impossible. It was long, thick, dark as midnight. It flowed down her back like water. People stared. Some admired. Others avoided her. The woman stopped in front of Aminata's stall. "You want better," she said quietly. Aminata felt her chest tighten. "Better what?" The old woman smiled. "Better life. Better eyes on you. Better everything." She reached into a small woven bag and pulled out a bundle of hair. A weave. It looked soft, rich, alive. "Take it," the woman said. "It will make you who you want to be." Aminata hesitated. "How much?" The woman's smile faded slightly. "You will pay." "Not today." That should have been enough to walk away. But ambition is louder than caution. Aminata took the hair. That night, her aunt helped her fix it in. At first, it felt heavy. Unnatural. Like something sitting on her head instead of part of it. But when she looked in the mirror, she gasped. She was beautiful. Not just normal beautiful. Striking. Her face seemed sharper. Her eyes brighter. Her presence stronger. Even her aunt went quiet. The next day, everything changed. Men greeted her differently. Women asked where she got her hair. Customers came to her store first. For the first time in her life, Aminata felt powerful. Seen. Important. She smiled more. Walked taller. Spoke with confidence she never had before. But that night, something shifted. She woke up suddenly. Her room was dark. Silent. Then she heard it. A soft sound. Like fingers brushing against wood. She sat up slowly. Her door was closed. The windows were shut. The sound came again. Closer this time. From behind her. Aminata turned. Her breath caught in her throat. Her hair was moving. Not swaying. Not falling. Moving. Slowly, like it was breathing. She reached up with shaking hands and grabbed it. It stopped. Dead still. Her heart pounded. "It's nothing," she whispered. "Just a dream." She lay back down. But she did not sleep. Days passed. The beauty stayed. The attention grew. But the nights became worse. The hair moved more. Sometimes it brushed her neck when she was not touching it. Sometimes it tightened around her scalp, pulling just enough to wake her. And then, the whispers began. Soft. Faint. Calling her name. Aminata. She tried to ignore it. She told no one. Because during the day, everything was perfect. And she refused to lose that. One evening, her closest friend, Hawa, came to visit. Hawa studied her carefully. "You are not resting," she said. "I'm fine," Aminata replied quickly. Hawa reached out and touched the weave. Her expression changed instantly. She pulled her hand back. "This hair, where did you get it?" "Just someone in the market." Hawa shook her head. "No. This is not normal." Aminata forced a laugh. "You are jealous." But Hawa did not smile. "Remove it," she said quietly. Aminata's face hardened. "I said I'm fine." Hawa stood up slowly. "Some things come with a price. Even if you don't see it yet." She left without another word. That night, the whispers were louder. Clearer. Aminata. She covered her ears. It did not stop. Her hair tightened suddenly, pulling her head back. She screamed. The strands moved across her face, soft but firm, like fingers. Then she heard it. Not a whisper this time. A voice. "You wanted to be seen." Her body froze. "You wanted power." Tears filled her eyes. "Yes," she whispered weakly. The hair coiled tighter. "Then you must give something in return." Her chest felt heavy. Hard to breathe. "What do you want?" she cried. Silence. Then one word. "Stay." The next morning, Aminata did not open her store. Neighbors said they heard nothing. Saw nothing. Only that her door remained closed. By evening, her aunt forced it open. The room was empty. No signs of struggle. No blood. No Aminata. Only one thing remained. A bundle of hair on the floor. Thick. Dark. Alive. And as her aunt stared at it, it moved. Weeks later, the same old woman returned to the market. She walked slowly through the crowd, her woven bag hanging at her side. She stopped in front of a different young girl. This one looked tired, overlooked, invisible. The woman smiled. "You want better," she said. And from her bag, she pulled out the same hair. So listen carefully. Not every beauty is a blessing. Not every gift is free. And not everything you wear belongs to you. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, drop a comment telling me what you would have done, and subscribe to the channel for more African stories that stay with you long after the video ends.